What is up, guys? Today I want to highlight a figure from my collection that I feel like I don't get to talk about enough, and that is the Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin figure. So let's get into it. What I think is really cool about this figure is he's actually designed after the vintage Playmates figures from back in the late 80s, early 90s. In fact, I have one right here so that you can compare. You can see they're roughly the same size, kind of the same style. Of course, the difference being that they have upgraded this guy with way better articulation than these figures used to have. So let me show you some of that articulation. His head does have mobility in there, though it can be kind of hard to push around. Moving on, he's got normal shoulder pieces. There are no butterfly joints, but these shoulder pieces do have really good motion. They go all the way around. He has double jointed elbows, which is fantastic, and they have pretty good motion. The knees are double jointed, which is cool. They are covered by this knee piece. One thing I did to mine, and if you have this, maybe you want to consider doing this as well, is I did clip this back piece. It did go all the way around, and it really made it so that he could not bend his knee as far as he normally would be able to. So I just clipped it with some fingernail clippers, and now it gives really good motion, and as you can see, there's that double jointed knee in there. One place this figure really shines is all of the accessories it comes with, which they were actually really generous about. So now I'm going to show you how each of these fit on here. While I do this though, guys, if you could give me a follow, I would really appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 800 by the end of the year, 800 followers that is. Right now I'm at 750, so I only have 50 more to go. I think we can do it, and I would really love your support if you'd be willing to do that for me. Also, if you could leave a comment or a like down below, that would let the algorithm know to show this video to more people, and I would really appreciate that. Anyway, here we go. I've just put the sword and the bow staff on. You can also see that the sai fits just back here, which is actually really cool. You can kind of fit it in there, and then you have a little bit of twist on that. I will show how the sai fits in his hand really fast. You can put it in with the classic Raph hold. So there you go, holding it like Raph, though it doesn't look amazing, but it is cool that they made that possible. You can also have it held just like normal. There you go, looks really great. In any case, this one fits right here, and it does rock a little bit, so that's cool. And then the final thing is, these nunchucks don't really have a place to hang off of him as far as gear goes, but you can place them in his hands to be held. And again, like I said, this thing looks great on a shelf, and I absolutely love it. Another really cool thing about this figure is it actually has a chase variant, which I think is black and white. Maybe one day I'll pick up that chase. I don't know what the odds are in getting it, but I think I might just try and buy it online. I believe I actually saw something the other day that said they're gonna do more characters from the Last Ronin storyline in this style. I would love that. Guys, comment down below. Do you want to see more of these figures? Do you think they're worth making? I know the articulation's not amazing, but they're still really fun to me, so I definitely want more. Go ahead, give me a follow again if you could. I'd really appreciate that, and I will catch you on the next one.